Hi everyone, this is Priyanka working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today in my lecture series we are just going to see about Introduction to Network and Cyber Security. In this we are just going to see about the Introduction to Cyber Security, trends, legal, ethical and professional aspects of security. First of all, let's see what is cryptography. In general, cryptography here is the message we are passing through a secured way in which the information is most sensitive one, so that the message will be passed from a person A to person B in the form of a secure form. This is called as cryptography. Here the cryptography in general, in technical terms, it is a science and art of transforming message to make them secure and immune to attack. Next, let's see main basic terminologies of the cryptography. First is the plaintext and then it is the ciphertext. In general, plaintext, it is a clear text in which the user can read the text. In which ciphertext, it is in form of an unreadable form. Let's consider an example. That first, hi user, this is a sample message in which we can read this. It is in the form of a readable form. Whereas in ciphertext, we can't read the message. It is KLXVHU, WKLVLV, DQ, VD, PSOH, PHVV, DH. This is the given plain text in which it is converted to the ciphertext. Here are mainly two terms, that is encryption and decryption. Encryption, it is a process of converting the plain text into the ciphertext. It is called as an encryption. Whereas decryption, it is a process of converting the ciphertext to the plain text. It is called as a decryption. In short, we are just converting the readable text to the unreadable text. It is an encryption, whereas the unreadable is again converted to readable form. It is called as a plain text. Through the help of a key, we are just doing this encryption and decryption. Here the key can be of either private or public. There are two keys, that is private and the public key. In upcoming class, we'll just see about the details about the key. Here, next the concept is information security. It mainly consists of a physical or administrative level. In this, it mainly consists of authorized, that is access only if the person is either authorized or not. Then disturbance, any disturbance is occurred or not. In the case of a modification, it will also take place. Then recordings or destruction will also take place in this information security. Next is network security. Network security, it may involve business, government and academic organization. All these are included in this network security. Here it interacts their data, that is processing the equipments with a collection of interconnected networks. It mainly consists of email security, mobile security, network protection, cloud services, application, data protection, server protection. All the protection in the networks, it mainly consists of this network security. It should provide a security for the usage of the network. Next comes the computer security. Computer security, it mainly includes the telephone network, data network or over the internet. The telephone conversation and the data network conversation over the internet, these comes under the computer security. It mainly involves browser, helper object, includes viruses, worms, and it includes malicious softwares, email worms, viruses, all those viruses which affects the security of the computer, that is a computer or on hardware. It is called as the computer security. It should provide all those security for the hardwares. Here comes the CR traits. CR traits, it mainly consists of three things. First is confidentiality, integrity, availability. First comes the confidentiality. Confidentiality means providing a security in which your data must be a confident one, it must consist of a private one, it must be a secured one, no one should know about your data, it must be known only within an organization. Integrity. Integrity mainly consists of two types, that is data integrity and system integrity. Data integrity, here the integrity is mainly dependent on the data. System integrity means we are just integrating the systems. Next is availability. Availability means here the availability of the resources in which we are just providing to the users whenever the information is sent from a person A to B. Here, these are some references in which I have been referred for this subject, cryptography and cyber security. Thank you.